Good morning. The agency just called me back and said they want me to work the same shift until the same hours that was cancelled yesterday. I haven't made lunch, I haven't got ready, I haven't printed out a pay slip, but at least we're working. So I better get ready for it. Right, I have made it to the factory. Oops. Yeah, I'm a bit nervous, as you can tell. Got nothing to lose. See what happens. I don't think it's going to be for me, but I'm going to see what happens. Wish me luck. So I'm back home now. Finished the shift. I worked from 10 till 6, so it wasn't the whole 12 hours, but it was like 8 hours. It wasn't too bad. I was just kind of lifting these long window things over and over again onto the conveyor belt, and I'm very tired now. I don't think it's for me, to be honest. It's very repetitive. I didn't really feel like I belonged there. But at the same time, I'm not a student anymore, so that part of my identity is kind of gone. So in a way, I don't really feel like I belong anywhere, because I don't at the moment. I feel quite deflated now, to be honest. I'm not hitting it, but I just don't think it's for me. But we worked at a factory. We probably earn about £100 from that. Is it life experience? I feel like for a job, I want to be more mental. I want to be doing something that's kind of developing my skills a little bit, like talking to people or doing something just something using my brain instead of just doing the same kind of repetitive actions over and over again, because that ain't for me, man. We'll see what happens, but I don't want to do any more factory work, I don't think. I even set a timer on my phone to count down how long I had left. Yeah, I need to go shower, man. Good morning, welcome to episode 2 of the series. It is boiling today. It might even be one of the hottest days of the year. It's meant to hit 30 degrees today. Honestly, I think my ancestors were Vikings because I am much more accustomed to the cold. Anyway, as you know, I worked in a factory on Monday, and it's definitely kind of put money into perspective. You know, at this point, money is hard to get, and if I don't find a means of income soon, then entry-level jobs like this factory job is going to be what I'm going to have to do. But anyway, in the last couple of days, I've learned 2 lessons. The first being, in your 20s, you basically have unmatched freedom. Right now, I have basically no commitments. I don't have kids, I don't have a mortgage, I don't even have a job. And I can afford to go and make risks. If I went to travel the world and had no money afterwards, I'd probably still be okay because I'd only be 24, 25. I'd still have a lot of time before I'm even 30 to get my finances up to scratch. But in 10 years, 20 years, I'm just going to build up more commitments, and it's going to be harder to come back from losses, really. And so this is the time in my 20s to explore and take risks and just go for it. And the second lesson I've kind of heard online is that if you don't choose a path, a path chooses you. Basically, if I don't set goals and try and do things intentionally, then I'll probably just fall into something because it makes me money, and I don't want to live an unintentional life. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm thinking maybe it'll be best if I did work full-time, maybe start in January, and then just do YouTube and videography on the side. It wouldn't be the most ideal, but maybe that's more realistic. Obviously, the goal is to make money on YouTube before the end of the year, and for videography, make money as soon as possible. That needs to happen, or I need to get a full-time job in January. So to put it into perspective, this is the timeline of your life. 0 to 80 years old if you're lucky. And one day you'll die and it'll all be over. So how do you want to spend that time? Forget about society standards. Forget about what your parents and random people expect of you. I know money exists, but genuinely, how do you want to spend that time? How do you want to live your life? That's just something I need to remind myself of, and remember that I have one life, and so what's the point in just playing it safe? Okay, so I've just done a load of journaling, and I've come up with this idea for a video, and I'm actually quite excited about it. It's very different. I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm just gonna do it right now. See how it goes. Good morning. It is 6 something. I've made a list of all the things I want to get done by next Sunday, so I'll put them all on the screen now. I'm pretty glad that it's the 1st of August as well, because I can get a little mini reset. I've changed it up a little bit, so I feel like I can actually get all of the things done. I'm thinking I'm gonna upload the first episode of the series today. Yeah, I need to sort out the thumbnail title. I really hope it does well. Right, thumbnail and title are done. Not really sure if that's a great thumbnail, but it's authentic, it's real. I feel like if I fabricate the thumbnail and like try and get a good one, it will maybe take away from the authenticity of the video. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. If it doesn't go well, we'll just change it. I left my bread on the kitchen side and Flora had more than half an entire loaf of bread. And you can kind of tell, you can definitely tell that she's bigger. That bread was meant to last me all week. It's lasted me a day. The bath film is done. I set up my PlayStation to do a video idea. I don't think it's gone too well, to be honest with you. I can still carry on with it. I found it hard to concentrate and not procrastinate today. The heat is getting to me, that's my excuse. Just uploaded the first episode of the series. It's doing pretty well, to be honest. I mean, it's only got 23 views. But yeah, honestly, I haven't been this nervous to upload a video for quite a while. I'm putting myself out there and I'm putting my goals out there as well. And people say not to talk about your goals, and I'm just, more than talking about them, I'm putting them online. Which gives me a lot of pressure to continue to do well with these series videos. But also to actually achieve all of the goals. I mean, I want to anyway, obviously. But now everyone knows about it. How do you feel after eating half a loaf of bread? Do you feel okay? Do you feel fat? Are you okay? It is Friday the 2nd of August. After the factory shift on Monday, I messaged the agency and I said that I don't think the factory work is a good fit for me. They still asked if I could work another 2 times, in which I said no. The thing is, if I did go there, I could have worked there 3 days this week, and I think it pays £155 per shift, a 12-hour shift. So I'm feeling like these days need to be stupidly productive to make up for that lost money. But yeah, saying that, and also looking at my bank account, it's made me realise how bad I need a job. I mean, I knew I need a job already, but like I really need to go I need to get a job. I've had thoughts maybe I should go full-time and just do like YouTube and videography in my spare time, because I still have enough time. As I said before, in my 20s, I'm 23, I'm never going to be younger than right now. I'm never going to get more freedom. So maybe this is the best time to just work part-time and then unfocus on all these other things and just see where it can go, because I might never have another opportunity to do that. Maybe I'll tell myself I'll start looking for a full-time job, maybe in January. That still gives me a significant amount of time now to work part-time and just go hard on things. Yeah, it can be tough to make a decision like this because there are pros and cons for pretty much every path, but you have no idea how it's going to end up. Honestly, this video I'm making right now, it's very strange. It's quite slow. It's got Minecraft in it. Sometimes I'm like, oh, this is a masterpiece. And then other times I'm like, what the hell am I making? Maybe that's a good thing. Yeah, it's different, and we'll see how that goes. So yeah. I've just watched through a couple recordings from 10 years ago now, from 2014, and man, I'm just tearing up. This is a good video, man. If a video makes you feel, it's a good video, and I don't know how other people will feel watching it, but I know, bro, I've got tears in my eyes, man. Okay, so good news. Look at that, we got a 1 out of 10. Very nice, and we've gained 7 subscribers today, which is awesome. Right, I have come out to do a bit of filming, trying to get all the clips of this video. We've got about 15 minutes until the sun properly sets, apparently, so we need to be quick. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even really know what I'm doing here anymore. I've got like a couple shots, and I don't know if this works. It does. Ideas just boom. What the hell does that mean? What I've learned with YouTube is that, you know, most of my ideas aren't perfect. This like calm Minecraft video is not perfect by any means, and the idea seemed terrible, to be honest. Like, a part of it seemed good, obviously, that's why I made it, but sometimes, like, you get one idea, maybe it's not good, but if you just try and do it, you'll get other ideas that accompany it, and usually it turns out better than you would have imagined if you put effort in. So that's what I find. I have just finished the Minecraft calm video, whatever I'm gonna call it. I really like it, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, Joe very kindly made the logo for our videography thing. He made an animation as well, which is pretty cool. So here is the logo. I think it's very cool. I'm really excited because we're making good progress here. Tomorrow we're like set up in a way. We're kind of set up. None of the business side is actually set up, but I'll cross that bridge. I'll cross that bridge when I'm there. Look at this. We gained 20 subscribers yesterday, which is awesome. I mean, overall, I've only gained 57 subscribers this entire year. So to get 20 in one day, awesome progress. I got a good feeling. Videography is gonna do well. I hope. I've got a feeling it's gonna do well, and I need to start applying for jobs. I really need to do that. I need to start thinking about that properly. Right, the channel is up. We've got the videos, they're privated at the moment. Honestly, since Monday, I felt a little bit, I don't want to say down, but I just felt a bit meh, you know? The factory work really slapped me in the face, and I've been thinking a lot about what I should do, and some days I have a lot of hope, and then the next I'm pretty worried about what I'm doing. And I'm like, why don't I just have a full-time job? You know, sometimes I'm gonna feel sad and nervous and scared and worried, but that's part of it. That's normal, you know. Gotta take a risk sometimes, and that's what comes with risk. I just gotta remind myself that, you know, emotions pass. I'm on the right track, you know. It's not like I'm just doing nothing and dreaming. I'm actually taking action here. I've got this videography channel now. Soon I'm just gonna be sending a ton of emails trying to get my first client. But it's a new week. Hopefully feel better. Hopefully wake up feeling happy. I'll stay positive, optimistic. Yeah, it'll be okay. Right, first post is on my Facebook page. Let's go. Honestly, it's really strange to go on Facebook because I don't use it. I haven't used it in years. It's just got loads of like the people I know from school on it as friends. I don't know, maybe it's a common thing, but like I kind of just focus on the negatives when I think back at school. And so going on Facebook kind of reminds me of that a little bit and reminds me a bit of like who I used to be. I don't really like it, but we shared the films on there, and but yeah, so I'm going to be making a load more posts on Facebook groups, just sharing the films. I've got an email, and hopefully someone will be like, oh, I really like that. I would like a video like that, please. But yeah, I also need to make a kind of like process streamline kind of thing. So I've got a plan going from when someone emails a videography email for an inquiry all the way to finished product. So I need a process that I just know what's going on in between all of that. We're making progress, and if I just keep like taking steps in the right direction, surely I'll find some kind of success, right? But yeah, to be honest, the last week was very successful on YouTube. I gained 39 subscribers, which is, let's go, man. I'm really happy about that. To be honest, this week hasn't gone too well. I haven't been that productive. I put the videography films out on Monday and kind of just procrastinated anything else. It just felt like a big deal, so I kind of kept just looking at it. And yesterday I just edited some of this series and played football. So we have 5 days, including today. We need to finish this 23 video by the end of the week. That was the goal. Edit this video. Today the plan is, I've been making a dogs video. I haven't started editing it, but I've got loads and loads of clips for it. Today I'm gonna record like a vlog for the final part. So I'm gonna get that done, editing done. I need to get so many clips for the 23 video. I turned down a job on this Friday from the agency, which was being a van delivery driver for the day. And honestly, that sounds like a cool job, but I've never driven a van. You know, my Corsa is quite small, and I'm not sure I've actually driven a car bigger than that, but I didn't really feel comfortable, which is fair enough, you know, it's better to be safe. But I'm missing out on money, and honestly, I haven't applied to many jobs. I haven't applied to any jobs. I'm like, what am I doing? Honestly, what am I doing? I need to be better. So I guess the comeback is on. The comeback is on. just stopped because I got a notification saying that I've got the very last mark for uni back. And I just looked and I passed. So uni is officially done. It's officially finished. I'm happy, but I'm also a little bit sad. That's it. The last 4 years are done. Right, good evening. It is Sunday, the last day of episode 2. As you can see, I actually made money this fortnight. I made £100 from the factory for that one day, which is actually pretty decent, to be honest. I made £5.84 from YouTube. That one's a bit controversial because my dad actually super chatted me £10, which is very kind of him. He liked the video, which I'm very happy about. I'm gonna count it, but obviously it's not like reoccurring. It's not, you know, it's my dad, so it's got some controversial ties to it. Anyway, yeah, he super chatted or super thanks. So he basically donated through the comment section of a video £10, and I got from that £5.84, which isn't even 60%, which is kind of mad, to be honest. Don't really feel great about YouTube taking that much money, to be honest, but it's what it is. Anyway, so the overall £106. So we've got a new record. So yeah, this is the first payment I've ever made from YouTube, so that's great. Thank you, Dad. But yeah, overall, I'm going to be honest, this week hasn't gone as well as I've wanted it to. I just haven't been as productive. I haven't been as disciplined. I haven't felt like the best about all of this stuff. Even motivation has been a bit low, but I guess that's just what happens sometimes. You know, some days, some weeks aren't the best, but you just got to keep moving, just got to keep going. Yeah, next week I'm just going to try and stay calm, stay collected, and ultimately just be disciplined. The 23 video, I didn't finish it. I've made 2 minutes of progress, so you know, it's decent, and I've got a lot of shots. I've done the voiceover, so it should be quite a smooth sailing journey to finish the rest of it. Videography, so obviously we put out the videos, I shared it on Facebook and stuff. I still am going to share it on groups because I had to wait for them to basically accept me into all of these groups, so I need to do that. But yeah, so far nothing's really came of it. I'm not entirely sure what to do going forward. I think I just have to try and get clients myself. Like, I have to talk to people and try and put my name out there and just try and like offer myself to businesses and anyone who might be interested. I need to just spread the word. I think it's going to be hardest to get that first client, and hopefully it will kind of compound from there. I also haven't applied to any jobs this week. I told the agency that I didn't want to work at that factory again. I really need to go get a job, so that's going to be a big priority. But yeah, we stay calm, we stay collected, we move. It's only episode 2. We just got to keep going. You know, some days you don't feel as great, some days you're just not as disciplined and motivated, but I feel like I'm still on an upward trajectory, still made good progress. You know, I put the videos out, you know, I still uploaded the first episode of this series. I gained like 40 subscribers, so we still had some wins, but hopefully the next episode we're going to make more progress in this week. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this episode. Comment anything you want to say, and like, subscribe, that would help out. And yeah, hope you liked the video, and I'll see you in the next one.